everyone, welcome to episode 13, Raise the Expectation for What It Means to Be You. Today I want to talk about the expectations that we have for ourselves and how they define our lives. Up until about 3 years ago, I would say, I had pretty low expectations for myself, my career, my relationships, and almost every aspect of my life. I felt broken down by things that had happened to me, and I was at an all-time low mentally. I felt like I could not push myself to be better. I just soaked in that unsuccessful and unfulfilling lifestyle, negative relationships, and poor habits that I had developed. It wasn't until the end of my junior year of college that I started taking my teaching program very seriously, and it changed what it meant for me to be me. Let me explain. I often credit teaching for bettering my life because it has in every way. I met students that made me passionate about helping others, and when I looked in the mirror, I realized I couldn't help others if I wasn't bettering myself too. So I let go of negative relationships. I started taking better care of my physical and mental well-being. I found strengths and skills that I possessed, and I built on them. It felt like I changed everything in my life. I developed higher expectations for what it meant to be comfortable, so that being lazy was not a comfortable option for me. I wanted a teaching position, I got it. I wanted my master's degree in 12 months, I got it. I wanted better friendships and a better relationship, and I didn't settle until I found it. And to now, I wanted a teaching position that more closely aligned with what I want for myself in the near future, and I was offered it. Let me make this clear. None of these things were easy to obtain. I was uncomfortable 90% of the process of acquiring these things. It took a lot of time and hard work. Now I want to shift gears to listening to your gut. I had a gut feeling that I belonged somewhere else and that I could be valued higher elsewhere. And I was right. I was offered exactly that. I've been emotional lately because I feel like I'm leaving my previous dream job for my new dream job. And it's hard to leave a good thing. As grateful as I am to be in this position at my age, like I said, it's really, really hard to leave something that's good and comfortable. But I can leave confidently knowing I did everything I set out to do when I started. I legitimately made a positive difference in the lives of the people around me. And if I never raised the bar for myself, I would have never achieved this. I wish I could go back in time and tell my younger self about everything that we've just done in the last 3 years, because I never could have imagined my life becoming this great. Have you ever had those moments where hard work pays off? Well, I have had multiple moments like that in the last couple of months that just kind of changed the expectations that I have for myself, because I exceeded every expectation that I had in my career, in relationships, and even in my own physical and mental well-being. While we can't often control the things that break us, we can control how they recreate us. I want to shift gears into talking about our mindset, because reflecting on our mindset is the first step. Our mindsets can be our strongest tool, or they can be a weapon against us. You decide that. Your mindset needs to be adjusted to your expectations, not the other way around. Now, for those who have high expectations for themselves, I'm sure you know that everybody likes to judge. But you have to remember, people who tell you that your expectations are too high probably don't have high expectations for themselves. They probably don't expect much of themselves at all. And that's why they can't believe that you have the power to meet such high expectations and expect so much of yourself. Those who have higher expectations for others than themselves, they're probably not happy, and that is the root of their unhappiness. Now, you have to respect yourself more and expect more for yourself than those who have wronged or mistreated you. I don't miss people who have hurt me or those who have fallen short of my expectations. Why would I? You have to positively control your mindset, or it will negatively control you. And raise the bar for yourself. No one is going to do it for you. Only you have that power. Think about what it takes for you to be the version of you that you want to be. Are you proud of the expectations you have for yourself, or do they need to change? Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope you learned something and apply it to your life. Thanks, guys. Bye.